Welcome back. Now it's time for our Wellness Wednesday. Don't you try to sneak away, Brandon Hudson. You need to be paying attention to this because we're talking about how to create your own life. Chances are that you will fall into someone else's plan if that's what you're trying to do. And how do you navigate that? Our spiritual coach, Michelle Barr, back in the seat. Always good to see you. How are you?
Hello, I'm so good. Yes, this is super important, not falling into someone else's life plan, but creating your own life plan and your own life. And it starts with you needing to value you. You may have heard we teach people how to treat us. The universe always takes its cues from you. You tell it your value and it responds in kind to that. So don't let others determine your value. If you don't create your own life, the chances are you will fall into someone else's life plan, or you'll be hired to build someone else's dream. And what other people have planned for you may not be all that much.
But Dr. Barr, what if you know better than the other person how things would play out if they would just shut up and listen to you? And then together you could just have this incredible experience, but they are getting in the way with their own free will.
Yes, that's all about. That's a good one, because we plan our life with other people involved. And this goes back to, we have to focus on the essence of what we want and allow other people to be a match to that or not. And that is a tough one. We want to set intentions for other people. We want other people to get in line. When you do find somebody and other people that really align with your dreams and your desires and your plans, that's when the magic can happen. But we have to recognize we can only control ourselves and allow them to have their life plan. And when the two come together, it's great.
So what is happening when you have this great work scenario and you've planned it out, and all these other people are a part of your story? It's how you envisioned it. You're co-creating with these people. You've got this great love scenario. You're co-creating with them. And then things stop going according to plan. Whose fault is that?
It's really about, the more we talk about, you can read the feedback and see what's showing up. Remember, everything that's showing up that you want and desire and that makes you feel good is where you're already open to receive that. When other people start acting up in your world, it's things inside of you that are not cleared, healed, and resolved yet. And you usually can start seeing patterns with that. So this is about you fixing it inside, and then they will stop showing up.
How long does it take to get to the point then? Because what you're saying is that everyone is really just reflecting something that you have going on internally. And if you continue to see that, then it's more about you and not about that other person that you're blaming it on. But you're like, wow, this keeps happening to me. And it's you. So how do you identify that faster so that you can heal it? And then can you get back on track with those coworkers or with those friends or fill in the blank and then continue on the right path? Or is it changed forever?
A great thing to do is you start with, these people are making me feel a certain way. Who else in my life has made me feel that way? And take it all the way back to its origin. Then you can see the patterns, and that's what you want to work on, because you're calling these people in to play that out with you. Now, remember, at the same time, you're playing out their stuff with them. So it's a very complex, intertwined, energetic exchange. And so you're triggering them and they're triggering you, and you're also lighting each other up. So the more you can become self-aware and fix it inside of you, you release them from playing those things out, and then you can get more of the better parts and the best parts of them to show up.
Whew. That was deep. Self-aware. It all comes back to being self-aware. Thank you so much. Where can we find you?
At michellebarr.com, and I'm on Facebook every day, sharing and teaching.
Fox 2 Detroit is now streaming free on Fox Local. Download now on your preferred streaming device for live newscasts and more.